Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say, a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Elise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This is a promising build-up. And he was quick to react. Elise.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Anderson. And it's Soboslai. Soboslai makes a dash for it. Soboslai. Soboslai!
Oh, the ball's run.
Oh, what has happened here? Played in with purpose. Demiral deals with that comfortably. Played out towards the right wing. Merino. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of chance!
And he's gone looking for safety. Paulinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's played in.
Oh, important interception.
He's having a hit!
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Gyökeres. Bob. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Busio. Now it's Kolo Muani. Bui. And here's Elise. Bui finding himself in space.
Oh, that...
Big chance! Paulinho. No way through. Bui. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Guendouzi.
Szoboszlai. He's in a great position here, and it's been played through. He's picked his way through.
It is a corner.
And we have our very first corner. He's rising! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. He's had a shot!
And that's a sharp finish. And they've got their lead back. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now, this could be a chance. Busio. And Paulinho. Driving forward. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine... It shapes to shoot! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bob. Gyökeres. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! And a neat finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So again, we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Busio. Paulinho. Just past the 40th minute mark. Soler. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! Szoboszlai. Can he spark a counter here? Great defending, strong and determined.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Anderson. Paulinho. And here's the chance to counter. That's the end of the first 45. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So, really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Oh, shooting chance! There was plenty of power on that. Merino, passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. Played in. Gyökeres! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And he's been shifted off it. Soler. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's having a go! And he's opted for the long pass. And he's quick to return it. That pass isn't the best. That's That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man.
And the counter is on.
Looking for the run. Soler has the space to scheme. He is through here. And he's there to belt it away. Busio. Anderson. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Colomouani takes a shot! And he's stuck it away! Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Busio. Now Anderson. Paulinho. Now it's Colomouani. He's on. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So the fourth corner of the game.
Le numéro 6, le numéro 8, le numéro 14, le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 26, le numéro 22, le numéro 4,
Paris Saint-Germain are
numéro
looking to go
52,
forward now.
le numéro 29.
Nice bit of trickery. Bob. Mateta. And he certainly goes for a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Anderson. Paulinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they could break here. Now it's Colomouani. Paulinho. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's managed to get free. And he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Singo can clear it away. There will be a throw-in.
Attention, changement.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's destined for the flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Iwobi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iwobi, and a chance! Singo tries to play it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He has found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Olise. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through. Olise! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's really nicely played. Gets the shot away! And it's been hooked away. Lino.
Temps additionnel.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Tries to pass it through, back where it came from. Demiral, Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Knocks it into space. Ball in towards the middle. And he was alert to it. Burmo. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.